You know what they say in Chinese culture? If you're not at a stance of a lion and leaning back and able and free to move, somebody's calling you fat. I am the scrawniest woman. And I am a woman, not just because I'm a mom, because I'm in the fucking United Nations. I made it so fucking far in my age. And I've always been mature. And I did figure out things that I was doing that made me like less of a like pleasant person. Oh my god. I went to school with like some older teenagers for personal fitness, and some people are just midgets, so they're skinny as fuck. Yeah, so as they say, if you are sitting there and you're not leaning back, like look at all those abs, and you're not in lion pose, then they're calling you fat. And they shouldn't. You're all midgets and shit. Yeah, you really fucking are, actually. What do you know? We don't hate you. Why are you hating us? We protect you. Why are you not protecting us? Oh, you don't like me? That's fine. It's not fine. I have a lot of work to do, honestly, but on myself, on my body. My wedding party was with like Aaron and Joey, like when I was like fucking 9 years old. I got married to Justin Trudeau. They all came out to my mom and dad's like they did every weekend fucking anyway. And it was really fun. I got so drunk because we're all like Italian or agreeing with Italian culture. And like nipple covers at the river, fucking your thong hanging out, got the sides of your hooch coming, your bone is showing, like, oh, naughty, naughty. I got so drunk I thought Aaron called me fat and stupid for marrying him, for marrying Justin. And yeah, it was just a fucking migraine. I didn't get that. Like, I say it was because I got so drunk, but just a fucking migraine. It sucked. Describe a fucking migraine. I live in it like every fucking day. Shut up and leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. That's inside my ribs. Sucking in. Yeah. Oh. That took a long time to have a baby, man. Could have had a baby at 9. No. It's much too small. Russia said they're all midgets. And he's calling us stupid and shit, and we're just annihilating his country so fast. No, it's so true. We were 56% done before they announced it. Just like about the time I was giving birth. So like 2019. We were 56% done. And then, of course, they have babies and they try to do it that way and accuse us of being mongrels because we kill children. Well, they're your kind of people. We don't want them. What are we going to do? Take care of your fucking children too? Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really talkative, but you don't like me? That's fine. Should have made a coffee before we got started. Go to bimbo on me like. My bimp is right there. Oh, I don't have any water. It's the fucking dude. I want to go out there in a bikini. And his dad are cleaning his room. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Low rider. Ew. Pain.
Just so that he knows what's going on with everything. That he was quite worried about.
I hate when I get eavesdropping. I have separation anxiety. Clearly. People love me, but they always ask for sex. I'm like, that's not gonna help. I hate laying down. I've napped for the past 2 days. Been drinking tons of coffee and still napped. I have money at midnight. 6 more hours. I think I have money in my wallet too, honestly. I could use some candy. change. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, like $9. Save it. I'm saving it so I can stay home for a week straight and wash my laundry. I mean, like I pay rent here, right? And you don't like me? That's fine. Oh, ew, I keep breaking them. I really break when they cap to my coffee right there. I just sit there and let people stalk me. I think I've graduated from like my prior years of struggling with a nervous thing where I couldn't eat, to a gorgeous body. Yeah. But I think I always have the like the lows and the highs with my body. Yeah, because like I think a lot of being somebody who isn't into somebody else, obsessed with somebody else, like what do you call that? Like I put myself first, is that I have a lot of time to think about myself and then I get sick of thinking about myself, so I change myself. Not blaming others for once. I like being the actressing of life that I do, like being Upshaw. That's amazing. Like I had no idea that my arms actually look like they're quite small, because they're really not. A lot of the guys at the gym, honestly, were doing like 90 pounds. I was like, I'm at 50, 60, 70, 80. No, that's 40. That's like almost twice as much. Boys always do twice as much. But we were still born equivalent. Oh, yeah. No need to beat each other. It's just men have the strength. Like, no need to be jealous either. I kind of just fake it. I just fake it. I'm like, what? I can do that. And then I don't go jealous. Because some men and some women want you to be jealous of men. Don't waste your time. Just fake it. Be like, oh, I was like huge in high school. I know I got sick. You should never let people make you jealous. Jealousy hurts your heart and everything. I'm too old for epinephrine, so I took an epinephrine shot in high school, like up until high school, in my foot every morning to make me say things like I just did, like not blame others. Don't blame others that often. But when you're jealous, it's other people doing it to you. Oh, yeah. Or an allergic reaction or something. Just don't let it happen. Because I've seen it stick on women. And they're just, well, they're suicidal. Because it hurts all the time. Like, literally, I've been jealous. It, like, hits you, hits your brain, makes you somebody that you don't want to be, makes you think that everybody fucking hates you. I love my patients. I just like, I never have been promiscuous, so it's always been okay. Like, because you can't even, not even outside of the hospital, have sex with patients. Because then who the hell are they going to trust that it's not just about having a hole to stick things in? Because that's the way it makes you feel when people when everyone is trying to have sex with you. Yeah, I have a hole to stick things in here. Let me just grab a friggin' toy car. Justin really helps me every morning. He wakes up way before me, and if he doesn't have something on his mind that's going to help, he'll look in the Bible or in a theory textbook or something and just talk about something else until I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We can live, laugh, learn, and get over it. It's not really jealousy with me. It's I get confused. Like, I can't even tell the story of my great grandparents. My grandma was a black native, and her name was Sandra. So Sika, yeah. Just like Coral's name translates all this shit too. Her name was Sandra, and she married my. See, I can't even. I don't know if I ever could though. That's a pretty old story to be told. I mean, like the way Coral's talking, I'm gonna be a grandma.
We only got like little lines on the wall. Like, it's not a big deal.
She liked somebody, is what she said, like to the point that she thought of it anyway. And she said it like that to you. Because I do look at her and just say, well, yeah, but with who? And like, you know, like, is it healthy? Is it going to work? Is it going to be manageable? You got to wait so many years. Do they have patience? Are they just playing you?
We'll get that done really quick.
I like coffee. It's always helped my ears. Like, it's just, it's enough caffeine and sugar and stuff to calm my mind, I guess. I still remember one of my friends, Sarah. She's never drank coffee at night. And I was like, just try it. She's like, oh yeah, it's just coffee, you know? Because she always woke up buzzed. So she drank coffee at night and then she's just like smiling. So, it's funny. Oh. I need some tissue. I don't have any in here. Wow, I look really good now. I've cheered up. My bicep always looks lumpy to me. And then when you're actually like happy and not being so negative, it's just like, it's just gorgeous. But that's the band. You can, like, when you take human kinetics, personal training, that's the band that eventually grows and becomes like the pad on your shoulder. Pretty stoked. Because I'm in pain. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Ease the pain.
I've seen it. It's absurd.
I was an 80-pound curl in adult years. I took a break because I was spoiled rotten. Moved in with Justin. Yeah, I was just spoiled rotten. Went to the gym once in a while. Keep my lungs healthy. I was doing like the bare minimum. Next time he comes home, it's gonna be like all about me. It is like on my behalf. Like it's gonna be all about me. There's your girl, right? I'm buying some gym clothes, a couple hoodies. Yeah, I wanted to buy the one that Shauna's mom bought, but they're on sale right now. But I don't want to wear the same hoodie. We're a damn family. I can never wear anything that Owen's mom wears. Except for the t-shirts. We always have the same t-shirts. Tight things don't go well with me at the gym. No, I'm just buying this pack of like that if you looked at my shorts, you could see my underwear. Because they're loose on the legs. They look loose all over. But I actually want to buy them, so I'm not going to show anyone. Because I'll sell out. Like, oh, damn. Pack of underwear. Yeah. I'm going to like freak out. My nose is so snotty. I'm just going to wipe it on my sticky blanket. Who loves me now? Oh my god, that's so much snot. The nurses are always like, snot doesn't hold germs. I'm like, awesome. I've always been a sticky blanket person. It's good when Aaron and Joey went home. I just used a sticky blanket for all my snot. Joey learned to tell me that I'm smart, but he never did. And Aaron still has a hard time with feelings with me. I think with everyone. Like Joey would be like, when I come in, I'm like, come into the room in the past before I crashed again, started taking naps. I just say something about like the Antarctic and nuclear energy and how it's going to bring life to a lot of a lot of provinces. And he was like, I'm like, you mean I'm really smart? He's like, well, of course. And I was like, kind of shady because I didn't feel smart ever. And they're my friends. Justin was always the person that held me together and brought me up and got me out of this like near psychosis. Like you guys all know this, you just don't talk about it. Like what? And my brother's reading my book right now. And he's saying all this really smart shit and it's cool. And my family likes it and they're cool. But I've never heard anything that I ever needed to hear from fucking anybody until Justin showed up. And he's sick. He's pale. Like scrawny. If you're flush at your hips, you are like so inside your ribs. That's my dark native meaty boy, That's my Canadian. I've been so sick with worry. And I don't think he's coming home soon. I just finally, like, my emergency lights came on. I just said something. He's, like, huge. He's a huge boy. Like, he's got abs, but they're, like, big. Like, he's, like, kind of like this. Like, you almost can tuck it in his pants. It worries me. Like, I know it's just food, but it's food just for you. Your ankles start cracking. The cracks in your ankles will allow too many fluids into your bone, and you'll get osteoporosis, which is holes in your shins and stuff. Your knees will displace and wear out. Mr. Cook is as skinny as he's ever fucking been. And he's like, well, I'm all plates. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. I looked up to you. Like, I knew your condition, but like, I still fucking needed you. Like, you know, it's cool once you get to know you. Mr. Cook is mighty old, though, I think. Not really sure. Lived in poverty. I think his parents died when he was young, or his father did, or something. Step parent kid, too. Lots of different step parents. Not very happy family. Oh, just so jolly, though. You know, always parties, parties. I don't want to be skinny ever. My ankles like started to crack and do weird shit, and every time I jump, it was like the bone was hitting the ground. I ate like 2 slices of ham, a little bit of spaghetti, not very much. I didn't like it because it didn't have meat and all these seasoning and peppers and stuff in it. I made it myself. I'm trying to switch to bright colors. But anyway, I want to go home. I'll be fine, like, staying here, but I want to go home. Yeah, all my friends went to Duchess. I went to Kelly Road because I gave a fuck about a cause. And then, you know, like my comment to Kobe, how you lose weight now. It's just because I was mad about having to lose so much fucking weight. And like having to. It was like I couldn't even breathe. It was so heavy on my chest. Yeah, why didn't I marry for money? Like, who makes money? I think I have the most money, but my family has like way less, so I don't have anyone to back me up. The comments, people that they call me fat, and then well, you sewed them handkerchiefs. Why didn't you fucking? And then you were sewing. Like, it's the fucking people that work at the hospital that don't even deserve to fucking work there. You call me fat, so Christy Clark is pregnant, they said. No, I did point it out. I know that's not really Buddhist, but like, I'm trying not to hurt you right now. I'm not even fucking fat. Christy Clark is a full woman. She's not even fat. She's a full-bodied woman. Full-bodied woman. Everyone hates Christy Clark, and they're going to kill Justin Trudeau. And supposedly they did kill Stephen Harper. And Jax Felix killed himself, and I told him I'd just have to make a full swing and her leg would fall off. I'm not even sure if they understood the anatomy of the fucking joke. I hope you're all dead, and I might actually, like, while I'm filing it, I finally got to talk to my fucking lawyer. I had nothing good to say about anybody. And Justin cares so much about what people think about how his mother dresses. I'm like, your mom is fucking gorgeous. Everything she does is so gorgeous. We are Métis. And everybody else are Métis. They just didn't fucking admit it. She wears the lowest fucking bikini. It's like fucking this. I would too. That'd be so much better. But I bought this for the sake of. It's like a. Yeah. Can't even think of a fucking word to put on a spot like that. So there's a crease. I'm not breaking my laptop. You can come fucking fight me. I'm not fucking fat. The abs are showing through. I just started going to a fucking proper gym with a medicine ball to do the fucking crunches. Because you're a pussy and you can sit there and make it a flat stomach because you're so fucking weak that lifting yourself is so fucking hard. You just think that people have to work a bit harder are more hard done by. Wow. Way to be racist. I can do sit up and get a flat ab too. Half a granola bar, no oranges, it's sugar.